Welcome to this meditation. Just begin by making yourself comfortable in your seat, doing any shifting, getting any wiggles out, whatever helps tell your body that this is a moment to slow down, to be still. We're going to start becoming aware of our breath as we just continue to settle in. So if you're comfortable with your eyes closed, go ahead and let them close now. But if not, of course, you can just let them be a light focus, just relaxed. Now, all together, let's take in a deep breath through the nose and hold it. As we're holding it, we're just going to notice a shift in the sensations in the body from holding on to that breath. And as you're ready, just allow yourself to deeply exhale. Even an audible release is good. Take another deep breath in through the nose and hold. With this one, we're just going to notice if our thoughts change any while we're holding our breath. What's going on in our head right now? Then, as you deeply exhale, just feel that tension just falling away as your body actually relaxes more. And we're going to take a third and final breath in and hold. Things done in threes have a way of creating symbolism for our mind, for our body. Just acknowledging that right now is the time to just deeply relax. Allow yourself just to deeply exhale. Feel all that tension just melting away from the body. So starting where we're at, we're going to keep our attention on our breath. We're going to breathe regularly but comfortably. And just paying attention to the starting point where it enters our nose. And just tracing it. As it enters into our lungs, rises our chest. So it makes that switch to an exhale and reverses course. Just allowing our attention to always come back to this breath. Anytime our mind starts to wander, notice that sensation where you feel it most of the breath and allow that just to gently bring you back to the breath. Noticing how a focused, intentional breath brings more of that relaxing energy into your body. Cleansing oxygen. Bringing that oxygen to every cell, every molecule, every fiber, all parts of your physical being. Always needing the breath. So as we allow each breath just to take us more deeply into this moment, let's begin to envision as if there's just golden light, sunshine pouring out of a large pitcher. It's just pouring out over our heads. It's just bringing a soothing, maybe it's warm, maybe it's cool, but it's a soothing, tangible feeling of relaxation just as it pours over the crown of our head. Maybe you even feel a little tingling. It's just relaxing deeply. That connective tissue as it connects to our bones, to our skin, to our muscles. It's all being permeated with this liquid sunshine to every cell, just cascading perfectly, relaxing down through our forehead, our cheekbones, relaxing our jaws and our neck, more deeply through our shoulders, back, and our chest is just being enveloped by this very comforting image. It's where that energetic body within is absolutely being cleansed, warmed, soothed, maybe cooled if it's a hot day. Just continuing down through your waist, your belly, your lower back, through your glutes, your hips, as it just continues to fill up your body and saturate every cell, continuing down through your legs, through your knees. It's just allowing your body to feel lighter and lighter. Where it's connecting with that inner essence, that part of you that feels the life moving through it. Activating the same light as that image of the sunshine. As it continues out through your calves and your ankles and out through the tops of your feet, the bottoms, and out through the toes. So now this is just creating this flow, this cascade of relaxation. Just each breath, each visualization of this pouring is just relaxing the body more and more, to where it feels like the physical body is just melting into your seat, your mat, whatever surface is supporting you right now. Just continuing to pay attention to our breath. Let's open up into our heart space, using the image of your own nose being moved right over the center of your chest, maybe even becoming larger. Just imagining we're going to breathe in equally and exhale equally. So just slow, steady, but comfortable breaths in. 2, 3. And out. 2, 3, 4. Just going to continue this in your own imagination. Counting helps. Great. If not, that's okay too. We're just going to keep our breath equal for a little while as we're visualizing breathing right straight into that heart space. So between the image of the heart and the pacing with the mind, we're just bringing that heart-brain coherence, creating their measurable electrical impulses into sync with one another. Continue this as long as you like, but you can let it go as you just have that feeling that there's been a shift. Nothing uncomfortable. Keeping our mind's imagination into that idea of the heart space, to that connection to our deeper self. The idea is to create order, to set an image of what it is that we would like to attract into this next part of our life. maybe it's something that we would like to let go. If it's something that you would like to let go, what is the opposite of that? What is going to come in to fill that space? Just continuing to relax more deeply. Allowing our attention to still see the breath. To still imagine that heart space opening up, creating this vessel or container where we're going to drop these ideas. Place as if like orders into our higher self, to our subconscious mind. Just going to help guide us to seeing the fulfillment. Maybe there's one specific thing that you've been desiring. Maybe it's a more general state of being. Maybe there hasn't been anything, but maybe right now, through this connection, this acknowledging of that heart space, that deeper knowing of yourself, just connected to the deeper knowing of all consciousness. Maybe something is coming up. So again, with that attention on the breath and the heart space, allow yourself to feel into what this manifestation is going to look like in your life. What's it going to sound like? Taste? Feel like? What's it going to feel like emotionally? Allowing yourself to feel into that experience. Has an energy to it that speaks to that subconscious or subjective mind. Takes your impress. It's learning what's important to you right now. Subconscious mind always points things out to us. It's what gets our attention. So when we become clear about what we would like to see and experience, that subconscious is going to point out ways to make that happen. As much as you would like, in alignment with your any faiths or beliefs, any ideas of a power greater than ourselves, whether it's a belief in God or universal energy, if there's any other beliefs like that you may have, you can invite it. It's part of that subconscious, that same consciousness that exists. If it's comfortable for you, you can invite it to recognize this ordering that you're putting in place, becoming clear. Same power that created the heavens, that created the earth. Same force, whatever that is. Powerful creator and attractor. We can know and visualize this desire because it's in alignment without causing harm to yourself or to anyone else. This universe is responsive. A little bit of clarity goes a long way. Taking a mental snapshot of what this may look like, what this may feel like emotionally. This is something that later on, after the meditation, it's beneficial to write down just some notes, whatever comes to you to help become clear, having a clear image into words. It's one more step to activate that subconscious mind, the reticular activating system. It's all working in conjunction with yourself, with your higher self. So I invite you to allow just a gentle smile to come over your face, knowing that in the mind, in the imagination, this is already a manifested thing. This is already real. Everything begins in this thought. Knowing it, that it's as real as you can believe that it is in the imagination. It's the perfect starting point. If you're comfortable with a gentle smile on your face, I just invite you to open up to the feeling of that unconditional love, that love with the capital L. And if it's in alignment with you, to see more harmony, more peace, just allow your imagination to let that essence, that feeling, whatever that is, to just pour out from the center of your being as it continues drawing more of that same thing up through all the space around us. As you picture out this loving frequency, this idea of calm, however you visualize that flowing out from you in all directions, it is constantly being replenished within you. So that you are a conduit of the highest and best energies that are. So that as it flows out, it connects with others who are wishing to experience more harmony and peace on this planet. More harmony and peace throughout all that is. And as it connects with all of those, it continues to shine brighter and brighter. Just as it continues to flow out through your city, your town, your state, your region, throughout your continent, hemisphere, throughout the entire planet, until it's just circling around, creating that bright light energy, connecting with all those others. And then as it does, it just shines that light to those who are seeking to experience more harmony and peace, and not knowing how, but that light connects and activates within them. It continues on until it's shining brightly so that it reaches those that are hurting right now, that are living in the darkness. So that spark of life that's within them begins to catch a glimpse. And one by one, life force within all just continues to shine more brightly. And as it does, it creates ripple effects. So all of this flowing out and through you is returning to you, circulated again and again. Just recognizing that the core of your essence is that divine spark of life that is the same as that divine spark of consciousness. Part of you that can never be harmed. It connects with that same part, with all that is. So as we recognize this continual flow, infinite motion, I invite you just to offer one last bow of peace and gratitude to all humanity, to all consciousness. I encourage you to offer yourself a bow of peace and gratitude for taking this time, for being open-minded, for just allowing your thoughts of goodwill to generate, percolate, expand. Invite that just to stay as a feeling of peace that goes with you. The upcoming minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years ahead. That feeling of peace can just dwell right there in the center of your heart space. Anytime we like, we can call upon it. It's close or closer than the breath. Please accept my gratitude and my wish of peace for you taking this time. We're ready, we'll just bring our attention back into our bodies, back into the space around us, bringing back the perfect energy that we need for whatever's coming up next in our day, night, evening, morning, wherever we're at. Thank you and namaste.